In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to change Google Workspace recommended plan. We'll walk through the exact path in the admin console and explain what each choice means so you can switch plans confidently and avoid billing surprises. Before you begin, make sure you're signed in with an account that has billing permissions, such as a super administrator or billing administrator. Using a desktop browser is best for this. Start by opening the Google admin console at admin.google.com and sign in with your administrator account. If you manage multiple organizations or profiles in your browser, double-check the top right profile to ensure you're in the correct admin account for the domain you want to change. From the admin console home, open billing. This is where all of your payment settings and invoices live. If you don't immediately see billing, use the search bar at the top of the console and type billing, then select it from the results. Once billing opens, you'll see options related to payments, invoices, and your active products. Next, go to subscriptions. This view lists every Google service your organization is currently using. You'll be able to see the accession, status, and billing plan for each product, which helps you confirm you're changing the right one. Find and select your Google Workspace subscription, such as Business Standard. The exact edition name might differ depending on what you purchased, but choose the Workspace subscription you want to modify. Opening it brings up details about seats, current plan, renewal date, and payment method. Choose Change Payment Plan. This is where you can switch between plan types, often including the recommended option. Typically, you'll see flexible versus annual or fixed term plans. Flexible plans bill monthly per active user and allow you to increase or reduce users as needed with no long-term commitment. Annual or fixed term plans generally offer a lower per user price in exchange for committing to a set number of seats for a full term, and reducing seats mid-term isn't allowed. If you're moving to a commitment plan, be sure the number of seats you choose covers all active users, and understand that early termination fees may apply. Select Review Pricing Details. Here, carefully check per user pricing, your currency, estimated taxes, the start date of the new plan, any prorated charges, and your renewal date. This page helps you validate the financial impact of the change and confirm that the recommended option aligns with your budget and flexibility needs. Take a moment to read the terms shown and confirm your organization's requirements, especially if you anticipate hiring or downsizing soon. That's it. By following these steps, you've navigated to the right place to switch your Google Workspace plan with confidence and clarity.